Office of the Vice President's A Million Trees campaign conducted in Bataan. Up to 5 million farms inputs and equipment distributed by OPAG Cotabato. Tourist attractions in Sox featured in Kalibungan Festival. And the health news, Naegleria fowleri, often called the brain-eating amoeba. Good day, I'm Apolinario 30 Dignadice Valencia and this is Weekend News. Continuous change, Office of the Vice President's A Million Trees campaign conducted in Bataan. The staff of the Office of the Vice President is continuing their program called A Million Trees campaign. The goal is to plant 1 million trees nationwide under the approved program Pagbabago, A Million Trees campaign, which was conducted this past Friday in Hermosa, Bataan. OVP spokesperson Attorney Ruth Castelo personally attended the planting of a total of 3,326 trees among with staff from the office, Senro Pilar, Menro Hermosa, and various volunteers from barangays Baco, Bamban, JRC Mandama, Mabiga, Maite, Pandating, Sacrifice Valley, and Tipo. Currently, up to 999,450 trees have been planted in various parts of the Philippines as a step towards protecting the environment and in continuing the campaign of environmental conservation and climate change reduction. Up to 5 million farms inputs and equipment distributed by OPAG Cotabato. The Office of the Provincial Agriculturist distributed up to 4,460,700 pesos worth of farms inputs and equipment to 500 fruit growers affected by algal leaf spot disease from the towns of Makilala, President Rojas, Antipas, and City of Kidapawan. This coincided with the Bantay Peste Day held last Friday, August 29, 2025 as part of the Kalibungan Festival 2025 celebration. Among the items distributed were complete and foliar fertilizers, organic pesticides, lagaraw, personal protective equipment, and knapsack sprayers. Attended by 150 agricultural extension workers o AEWs from various towns in the province who underwent plenary sessions on proper handling and disposal of pesticides, bridging science and practice advancing IPM with resistance-aware pest control and utilization of biological control agents. Tourist attractions in Sox featured in Kalibungan Festival. Cotabato Tourism and the Department of Tourism Region 12 or SOXRGen or SOX featured the rich tourist attractions of Cotabato and entire region in the Kalibungan Festival 2025. Featured here is dense information on popular travel destinations and cultural and ethnic treasures of the entire region, consisting of South Cotabato, Cotabato Province, Sultan Kudarat, Sarangani, and City of General Santos. Shown here are some of the most popular tourist attractions such as Matigol Falls in Arakan, Cotabato, Tausuban Falls in Magpet, Cotabato, Pisan Cave in Cabacan, Cotabato, UK Pig in Alyosan, Cotabato, Carmen Ecotourism Park and Spring Resort in Carmen, Cotabato, Sitio Maupot in Magpet, Cotabato, Shan Merchant Lake, Agco in Kidapawan City, Cotabato, Mount Apo Natural Park in Kidapawan City, Makilala, and Magpet in North Cotabato. Lake Cebu 7 Falls Zipline in Tidaan Kini Falls in South Cotabato. SG Farm in Tupi, South Cotabato. Mahintana Bamboo Landmark in Polomolok, South Cotabato. Tuca Marine Park in Saranganito, Sarangani. Tacorong City, Sultan Kudarat in La Palmera Mountain Ridge in Columbio, Sultan Kudarat, and many other sightseeing spots. Beyond the destinations, there are also beautiful festivals that bring Sox culture to life, such as the Tinalak Festival in South Cotabato, Tuna Festival in the City of General Santos, Kalimudan Festival in Sultan Kudarat, Sarangani Bay Festival in Sarangani, Kalibungan Festival in Cotabato Province, and Timpopo Festival in Kidapawan City. So don't miss out and visit the Cotabato Tourism and Sox booth at the Kalibungan Festival 2025 and discover the beauty and wealth of Cotabato and the entire SOXRGen region. And our health news, Naegleria fowleri, often called the brain-eating amoeba, is a parasite found in warm freshwater such as lakes, rivers, and streams. It's nothing to be afraid of, but it's good to know how it works. Infections occur when contaminated water enters the nose, usually while swimming or diving, allowing the amoeba to travel to the brain and cause a serious infection known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis or PAM. This condition leads to severe swelling of the brain and is often fatal. However, it's important to know that simply swallowing contaminated water does not cause infection. Symptoms usually appear with 2 to 8 days after exposure and can include fever, headache, nausea, confusion, seizures, and eventually coma. Some cases even show signs similar to meningitis. The disease processes rapidly and few people survive it. However, cases are extremely rare from 2009 to 2018. Only 34 infections were reported across the United States, even though millions of people swim in fresh water each year. To reduce your risk, it's best to avoid swimming in fresh water during hot weather. If you do swim, try not to let water get into your nose, use nose clips, avoid jumping or diving, and rinse your nasal passages with distilled or boiled water afterward. While media reports have caused panic, the real focus should be on awareness and simple avoidance, not panic. And that is Weekend News for today. I'm Apolinario 30 Dignadice Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network.